can't do that stuff. Welcome back to Karen After 50. Hi everyone, welcome back to Karen After 50. I finally made it back. The first month of 2017's gone already. I don't know where time goes. Into February already, and I reckon that the older I get, the faster that time goes. So I was busy over Christmas and January, and one of the things that I've been doing is doing lots of shopping. You know, it's tough. I've been buying lots of bits and pieces and things to try and things to show you. So we'll get on to that in the next couple of weeks. The other thing that I've been doing is I have now got a real camera with some lighting. So it's goodbye to the iPhone and hello to the new equipment. This is on the new camera and lighting, and trying to get the lighting right. And look, I'm no way am I any good at photography. I don't even put people's heads in photos, so this for me has been a bit of a challenge. But with the new camera, so it has zoom, but these lights can sort of go from up to here and back down again, so it's working out the right lighting for what I'm doing, and also how close I want to be to the camera. I did one trial and looked at it and I thought it was way too close. So yeah, it's been fun playing with it and getting things sorted. So, you know, over the next couple of videos, hopefully you'll see an improvement in the quality, and when I work out where everything is in the right place, you know, hopefully you'll be able to see that coming through in the videos. So 2017 is hopefully going to be a year where I can get my skin in better condition. I've got lots of tools that I've been shopping for, lots of creams, looking at the different procedures that you can have done. I don't know that I'm ready for a facelift yet, but you know, never say never. But there are some other things that you can do that aren't quite so dramatic. With my skin, I do have lots of sun damage, you know, going back from when I was a teenager, baking in the sun, and you know, was never happy unless your nose was burnt to a crisp, and my nose was constantly peeling, and so I have lots and lots of sun damage. And of course, you know, when you're talking about it when you're young, you think it's never going to happen, and then all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you think, what are all those brown spots? It's sun damage. You can actually see on my cheeks here, and I've got no makeup on at the moment, so you can see on my cheek area here where there's lots of pigmentation and lots of discoloration, and on this side, and this seems to be just here and here, seems to be the area where the worst is. You would think it would be on my nose with how often that was burnt, but it seems to be here, and from what I've seen from other people who've talked about it, is that seems to be the areas that gets the damage the most. I'm also starting to get some age spots, and they are sort of big brown pigmented spots, so they're not raised at all, it's just discoloration of the skin. I have had all my spots checked out by my doctor before I said that they were age spots, and I would suggest to for yourself, before you sort of just go, oh yeah, it's just an age spot, please get any spots checked out by your doctor, just in case. Skin cancer is a killer, and I'd hate for anyone to just go, oh no, it's just me getting older, and you don't catch it in time. So age spots on the face. The other place that I'm getting a lot of age spots is on my legs, and I really didn't notice how many age spots I had until I put tanning on. And as soon as I put the tanning lotion on, as it develops, you could actually see the spots on my legs getting darker and darker, and so I ended up with a nicely tanned leg with lots of dark spots on it. I think next time when I do it, I'm going to try either wiping off with a Q-tip or something where my spots are, or covering them with something. I haven't sort of really thought about it, but it really showed, putting on the tanning lotion really showed where the age spots were on my leg. I figured I can probably cover some with tattoos, but there's only so far that I think I'm willing to go with tattoos at this stage. If I tried to cover up all my age spots with tattoo, I'm going to be the painted lady, and don't know that I'm quite that committed to tattoos. So that's on my legs. As I said, I've got some on my face. I don't really have too many other places yet, and so while I don't have a lot, I thought it would be a good time to try go into attack mode and see if I can fade the ones that I've got, and I guess more importantly trying to make sure I don't get too many more. So I've got lotions, I've got other bits and pieces that I will try. I'm going to take some before photos, and I found that taking flash photos really shows up the skin damage, and so I will show you a couple of those photos. Hopefully by the end of this year I'll be able to do some after photos, and hopefully with all the different things that I try, that something's going to have some kind of effect on that pigmentation. So we'll see what I can come up with through the year. I've also bought lots and lots of eyeshadows in some beautiful colours, so they haven't arrived yet. Hopefully they'll be here in the next week or so, and so I can start playing with those. Got lots of other bits and pieces of makeup that I can show you. The trends have even, you know, just from last year when I was starting to look at the trends, they've moved again. And so where, you know, we were when we left off last year, things have turned around as they do in fashion. And so where last year it was lots about the dark eyes and false eyelashes, and the winged eyeliner was big last year. So far this year the look is a lot softer. The really bright lips is back in, so not so much of a dark eye. It's more about having a nice, not pale eye, but a toned down eye and really dark lips. And I have been able to find the most beautiful lipsticks, and I've gone and made a couple as well when I couldn't find, particularly a red that I liked that suited me, so I've been and made one of those. So it's going to be fun to try out some of those new looks, and as I try them I'm going to show you what I'm doing and show you all the mistakes that I make, along with hopefully getting some of it right, and being able to show you some tips and tricks that I have found with the hours and hours and hours that I have spent trolling through other beauty gurus and makeup artists, and trying to learn from the different things that they have on their websites and on, you know, their YouTube channels. So that's the plan for the year. I hope that you'll join me in my videos. If you don't want to miss anything, please subscribe. So click on the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up or a thumb down on the different videos, and let me know how you felt about them. Leave some comments and share me with your friends, and hopefully we'll start to build a community. I would love to see 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's my goal. So hopefully, you know, I can reach that many people. I'm also actually going to start on my website blogging. I'm really not good at writing, so it's been a bit of a challenge to actually get to a stage where I will sit down and write. I'm not saying it's going to be great. It's probably going to be barely readable, but you know, you've got to start sometime, you know, and I think there's things that I want to say and things that I want to get out, and it's not necessarily about other people reading it, it's just things that I want to put down in writing. So that's this year. Like I said, I hope you join me throughout the year, and I hope that you find some of the videos are helpful, that you get some kind of information out of them, if not just a laugh and some entertainment. So look forward to seeing you next time on Karen After 50. See you then. Bye.